Hello traders, welcome to this morning's video, and wow, what a 24 hours of price action we have had. I have thoroughly enjoyed trading this with all you guys for the last couple of days. I streamed all of these moves live. We managed to catch the lows, we managed to catch the highs. We're going to go over that in just a moment, but also I want to today, this is something I've never really done before and I feel quite uncomfortable about doing, but I do honestly believe that we are the best cryptocurrency trading community in the world right now, bar none. And I just want to praise, there's a lot of hard work that goes in from myself, but also praise everyone that's there within the team, Luxury, P, French Bull, Senti, Joe, everyone else who's here behind the scenes in the team, putting in that hard work to, make this community something really special. And I just want to go over some of these reasons why, I guess, in today's video, because I've had so much fun. We've traded all of this with the crew. We've seen people who have had such a hard time with their trading recently make some amazing trades recently, and that is through not only their hard work but the hard work of everyone within the team to find these areas and just to absolutely just nail everything that Bitcoin is doing right now. And I really don't think we could have traded this any better. So I'm very, very happy this morning, and I do want to kind of speak about that a little bit. So first of all, if anyone watched my stream yesterday, I spent a long time, we were here for a good couple of hours, really going into a lot of detail, finding every little area of confluence and finding the trades, finding the setups that would really work for these moves that we're getting. We identified a long position, we identified our major short position, and what were we looking at? This upper point of control, this weekly level. There was so much stuff up here. We were also looking at the potential for a swing failure pattern. We were looking at this 4-hour order block and the daily naked point of control to get hit. We took that trade live on stream as we came into that, and we were looking for these upper targets before seeing a move down into this yearly VWAP. Or at the very least, just to put in a range, I wasn't expecting moves as fast and as just powerful and amazing as we've seen over the last couple of days, but they've happened, and I'm going to cover those in the rest of this video again. So we had the move perfectly, up into this 49,300 area, and we were looking at this 48,800 area as well. And now we're seeing this move down, yearly VWAP, the monthly, the previous range point of control, the entire trending moves point of control, our single prints all down here, that have the potential to give us a long position. And what happens? So here's our levels again on here. Where did we come? 49,300, we shorted this right at the highs. Perfect trade. We longed this exactly where it came down at the lows, and now we're looking for this 45,900, 46k area of support down here where we have the yearly VWAP, our global point of control, our single prints are now one-to-one extension from this high to this low to this high. Our one-to-one is coming in down here as well, and this is where we're looking for next. I do want to also mention that this does look like it could get a bounce going on right now, and this does give us another level of confluence. If we get a little bounce up into our session VWAP, we've seen the respect for this so far today as well, before getting another leg down. So again, it's just been absolutely phenomenal trading. I'm so happy with how things are going, and I'm so proud of the work that everyone within the community and behind the scenes in the team and everything has been putting in. So I'm going to do this as well. I don't share this that often, but we're going to have a look at the Discord as well here. And this was what I was saying last night. So you can see here's the position that we were looking at. You can see the zoomed in thing on here. Again, we were updating everyone within the community at this point, and then at this point I say at crew, I'm now hedged into quite a significant short position here. Today has been an amazing day of trading, but we've hit both areas of resistance identified in this morning's update and followed up in this afternoon's stream. This has been a strong move, but there was an early sign of weakness earlier in the week, which we have to take seriously. Once again, now is not a time to be overexposed. Trade it sensibly and take it for what it is, which so far is a significant lower high after some bullish market structure was lost. We may still go higher, and I will not complain at all if we do this, but this was identified as a short, and I am trading that plan with a target as low, possibly, as 42k if the market decides to dump. I'll update in more detail tomorrow morning. Here is my update. Okay, so we took the short. Okay, that is where I took a significant short position. This is the position that was taken. We were looking down here, okay, and if this doesn't hold, we're looking down as low as 42k. 46k will be a great long opportunity if we get there, and of course if we go higher from this point, 51,335 will be a big level to be aware of. The other thing I want to pull up on here as well, and this is from one of our members, Gunny. I just got to give a shout out to him, because basically explaining what I was saying within the crew, but using this Wyckoff theory and just using this, yeah, just explaining it really, really nicely. Preliminary supply, then you're buying climax, your automatic rally, and then you come down here, you get this sign of weakness, okay, this change of market structure, you come up, fill the imbalance, last point of supply before seeing a move down. And what has happened on the charts here, okay, this is brilliantly explained, and you can just look at how well they match up. Okay, look at that line coming down here to the areas that we had identified, and down we come. Okay, so shout out to Gunny, just one of the members within the crew who's giving really good information lately. Big shout out again, Crypto Prince, showing his merged point of control here, another level of confluence that we had for this. Jaffa always giving some great trades. Okay, we have the middle of this pitchfork that was drawn from quite a while back as well. And yeah, again, I just oh man, I didn't show any of that up on screen. Let me go back through here. The pitchfork. Okay, let's bring that all back. What else did I show? Here's the Crypto Prince with the merged TPO. And yeah, again, there's so much great stuff with this Wyckoff explanation and everything in there. But this was, yeah, so much fun to trade. Everyone overnight while I was sleeping as well. Okay, we were talking about this last night, discussing this. But yeah, just if you're in the crew, of course, you can take a look for this for yourself, and you can see everyone trading this overnight as well. Randall, always active overnight, the America crew, Money Badger, P just never seems to sleep. And yeah, so we're Joe with some really good analysis here. So this is very similar to what we of course saw earlier in the month, where we had that big short squeeze up, which took us to these 50k highs. We're seeing something similar on the charts today. Okay, you have a really nice rally, from the lows. You come down, take out the lows, and then you get the short squeeze initiated. Now this is why I'm still looking a little bit lower, but this could turn early. Okay, it could turn early, and it could squeeze up higher at this stage. Of course, it could also go much lower. But yeah, really very happy with with how things have gone recently. And I want to do one more shout out on here as well. Again, this isn't so planned. I don't do this kind of thing often, but where's our old friend, our new friend? Let me go up on here and have a look again, back onto the Discord. Let's pull this back up and just have a look on here. Are we going to see it? I can't remember what it is I'm looking at. Basically, I want to shout out to Irakanji. He took the trade. He took the trade, is in profit. And yeah, congratulations, Irakanji, for getting that trade. That was brilliant. And yeah, just very happy with this. The other thing I'm going to show on here, because this seems like the video to do it, for everyone who's in the Discord, just as yeah, as normal, we have this testimonial section where people are just sharing their thoughts about the membership and everything and about the community. So really appreciate everything that you guys have written in here. If anyone would like to write a little testimonial about the community itself, then yeah, have a read through these. I'm not going to go through them. It's silly. But yeah, have a read through these and that will be, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough of that. I've been talking for 10 minutes about how amazing this everything is. So let's have a look at some of the price action and what we've had. Okay, so daily open, right? You get the quick move up, you come into your liquidity, you take out the highs, we come into the top of this resistance area, you get the rejection, you take out your daily open, okay? This is very important. As soon as you've taken out your daily open, that then triggers the trade from VWAP, which if you weren't able to get in on these highs, you could have seen this as being the opportunity very, very early in the day to take this trade, okay? Off of the VWAP, this is a playbook strategy that we do have. Once again, I'm going to pull this up because I'm just going to show people these playbook strategies. Not in too much detail, of course, but we do have here, for everyone in the crew, we are looking at this as being the VWAP open drive strategy, okay? This is a strategy that we do have within the crew. We have a whole video explaining this, and we have a whole way that you can trade this. Of course, this is looking for a long trade, but on the example that we did have yesterday, well, this morning, we did have this on the short side, okay? So you have the move up, you come down, you come into your VWAP, you get the move down until you get a selling climax at the lows, take profit here, wherever that leads on the chart, okay? So really, really nice trading on this Asia session overnight. I know everyone had a lot of fun trading that whilst I was sleeping, but yeah. And now, where do we find ourselves? We got support on this daily, briefly, came back up, obviously can continue, and now we're finding this support within this same area of support that we do have on the chart for our order block, our daily NPOC, which obviously is not an NPOC anymore, our weekly and our 0.5 fib, okay? So we do have these levels that you do need to be aware of. This could turn early, but still looking for lower on this chart as well. The other thing that I'm going to show, okay, and this again is this is the playbook that we did update yesterday for everyone in the crew. Again, I'm not going to explain this in any more detail, but we had our initial balance extensions and we were looking at that, and you can see the respect of this yesterday that this had on this chart. Every single Wednesday, every week, we create a new playbook that can be traded. They're really good fun to trade. Yeah, they're really good fun to trade, and this worked perfectly yesterday. Okay, so if you're not in the crew, if you'd like to join and get access to these playbook updates, then please do come and join us. It will be great to have you with us, I guess. So keep losing my train of thought on this. As I said, I am not one that normally does the whole this kind of style of video very often. Ethereum, let's have a look at that. So we spent, again, like a few hours, man, look at it. We spent a good few hours yesterday identifying support and resistance levels across the alts. Where did Ethereum come into? We draw these green boxes for a reason. We've got to bounce out of it, okay? Again, like, amazing stuff from this. Litecoin, we're now looking, it was holding this weekly level. It had the opportunity to move higher up on this, with obviously Bitcoin moving down. That's now been, yeah, I can't do that anymore. But we're looking at this daily level as support, as our next support. And again, it's still holding within, once again, the actual Litecoin Bitcoin pair, which is what we did take the long off yesterday, is still holding within this area. Okay, we've got to be looking at this as not so much a US dollar trade, but I do think that it outpaces Bitcoin again, once again, in the near future, and continues this nice move up that we've been seeing on here. We had, oh, what else did we have? Tezos was amazing. Okay, this was one that didn't quite go as planned. We'd identified our resistance here, which actually, funnily enough, is exactly where we are right now. I took a short off of this and was looking down towards this monthly, but it was a news driven event. This is what you say. It can spike way through before losing the level, and that's what we do. I was in a long from Tezos from like ages ago. I can't remember the day that I took this, but once again, there's my position that I was in a long. So I took the long at $3.69, and where was that? Down here somewhere, just before we identified that it would have this move up, so was able to get into that long position, get a really nice move up out of that, and then I took this short as the hedge on it, which now is in profit, and I didn't get stopped out because, well, I left that pretty high, to be honest. But yeah, didn't get stopped out, and now that is in profit as well, so that's really great on here. I really don't think I'm looking that low. I don't quite know what that position is showing, but hey, all good. What else do we have? We were looking at Cardano, weren't we, as well? And we switched this onto the log scale, and still Cardano holding above its previous resistance, okay? And we can zoom out a little bit. Here's our major golden pocket. Here was our big zone of resistance. We rejected off of that in May. We came through it. We put in a very small range, and then we broke higher again. So as long as we're holding above this, where's this, 5555 sats kind of area, or 55, basically 5,500 sats kind of area, then yeah, this is looking good for another move up against Bitcoin. The US dollar pair doing the same thing, okay? Here's our previous resistance from back in May. You come up, you chop around for a little bit, and now testing it as support for the first time here. So very important on Cardano. If we do fall back below $2.40, I do think we go back down to $1.40. But we'll have to just pay attention on that and wait and see what happens with that as well. But yeah, I'm not going to really talk anymore about this. We know where we want to get into big long positions, okay? That is down here, 46k, and just a little bit lower. We know that this is looking temporarily like a little bottom. A little bottom. It kind of looks something similar to what we did see back here. So we could see a quick push up before maybe a rejection, and then getting that, or it could just pump from this point. Okay, we're still within a big area that we had identified as support. If I was to say what I'd like this to do, it would be to come up, take these highs, swing failure, and then move down into there before getting a bounce, reclaiming, and moving up higher again. We'll have to wait and see on this. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I apologize for those of you who don't want to watch me going on about the community for 10 minutes at the start of the video. It's not something I do often. I just want to trade the charts, and I just want to give good technical analysis, as good as I can with the education and helping people to trade. But now and again, I just feel that it's appropriate, I guess, to, yeah, just to give a little shout out to everyone that works so hard on making this community like so great, and yeah, just talk about that kind of stuff as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and have a great day trading. Cheers, bye.